Yes, another episode of Kingdom Come. I can't get enough of it. It's my second playthrough. And in this video, there's a certain conversation we're gonna have with some ladies who do the bathhouse services. And it just goes to show the detail that they put into this game is amazing. And like the voice actors and the conversations you can overhear and the conversations you have. This game better win Game of the Year. Like I'm so dead ass. Like they didn't have to do this. They didn't have to go so much detail, but they did. The developers put so much work into it. And anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping and shit. But this game, this was a fun playthrough. But alright, I'm gonna see ya. Walk. What's going on? Alright, let me get off this horse. How y'all doing? Are you the Lady Bonnie you need to talk to?
Lord be with you.
You as well.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The Butcher of Rannick, the Wolf of Skalitz, the Poet, the Henry. Let's do. No, Skalitz is like. They know, cause Henry of Skalitz, so I can't do that. Let's do the Poet. The Poet is much nicer. Poet.
The poet?
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I'm sorry. I've got nothing for you.
I reckon I'll just have to scrape together the ingredients for that magic ritual myself.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
Sounds like witchcraft. I can't wait till it comes out of it. It's nonsense.
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like, but I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. Let's talk.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the millers finally found a normal hand for once. But it's a shame I don't have my dog Sniffer no more. It was fun with him at least.
Crazel mentioned that he died.
Aye, from some fucking disease. He started getting these lumps all over his body. Then he stopped eating and what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
A family of blacksmiths. A family of knights. A family of thieves from an educated family. Blacksmith.
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
Mystical, I don't understand them.
I don't think I've ever met anyone more annoying in my life. Most of the time, I don't even understand what he's on about.
Once he told me there's no such thing in the world as a man and a woman. Only mercury and sulfur. What are you supposed to say to that? Best to keep your mouth shut. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case.
Understandable.
You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Yes.
Certainly. You take a damp wall, like in a sty, you let the water evaporate from it, and you get this salty bloom.
That's right. But like I told you, all the sty walls in the region are scraped clean and we can't wait. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it.
Oh my god.
That's nonsense though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
A little
Jesus.
shit.
And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the poet.
What do you know about the Troskovitz gravedigger?
He's a pretty tough old bird. He follows the rule, I'll treat you the way you treat me. And he appreciates when a fella's direct and open. But I probably wouldn't tell him everything about us.
So, Bonnie, the most honest girl I know, sent me. I'd like to see some dead animals as models for painting a church fresco. A scene from the apocalypse.
That might be a bit much, but you learn fast.
How was the saltpeter collection and tasting again?
It wasn't so bad. Zenek kept whining about it, but being a saltpeter collector, it has its benefits. When you go and clean someone's sty, they don't pay much attention to you, and leave their purses and chests unattended. We made a pretty decent amount on the side.
What, by stealing?
Confiscating property
Yo,
for the
get out of my
greater
way.
glory of God. I hate the term stealing.
Just like Crazel.
Are you dead ass right now?
What is this lair place?
For real.
Crazel built a store so all them honest, curious people in the mill, the likes of Hensel, wouldn't have to worry their little heads about what we're doing here.
You mean behind that boarded up door in the cliff?
We're definitely not doing anything there right now. 'Cause of the mess in there. I told Zenek to clean it up. I think he wants to see if the place will get so rotten that saltpeter will bloom on the walls.
Why do you work for the miller?
Because he pays well and don't care how much coin I make on the side.
You mean by stealing?
And he doesn't ask any stupid questions.
What did you do before?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not, I started in a convent.
You? A nun? Well, why not? I was in the cloisters myself for a while.
Oh well, different people have different fates. But we all ended up here anyway, in the armpit of the world.
What do you think about Crazel?
You're another one of those that don't know if they should love him or hate him, eh? Crazel is his own man. Once you learn to get along with him, you can't help but admire him a bit. But sometimes, he's unbearable as soon as he opens his mouth.
I heard you could...
There's no time.
Alright.
I wish you
Careful.
a pleasant evening.
Boy, I swear to God. What's my nickname then? You gonna give me a nickname or not? I guess not. And of course I can't mount my whore. What?
Bless. I wish you a pleasant day. Easy, girl.
Bro.
Easy. We'll be done before you know it. All right. Just hold on now.
What's that noise?
Hey. Calm down. I just wanted to see her milk the cow. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. You lazy motherfucker, you open up at like 11.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'll have a look.
Fresh meat. Sure, you can get 2 beef and I do need this. Yeah. No, just go with that.
Word about the...
Well,
How's this?
if you... Finally, a reasonable sum.
Let's
You're
need something
doing
to
business.
eat.
Take care.
Hail Mary.
Hello, my good man.
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
I'm more interested in the grave digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
Okay.
Being a grave digger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
I
I'm
am.
only asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't find any help.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this trade.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger needs passion. A sense of duty ain't enough. It's a service, a labour of love, and the meaning of life all in one, lad.
But seriously, Ignatius, tell me about yourself.
Gravedigger, knacker, snorter's constant companion, and lover of colourful sunsets, all in one man.
You've nearly got more titles than the Emperor himself.
Well, I have been doing it for almost 40 years now. The bailiff pays me well, in coin and sometimes in goods.
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. A gravedigger's got it hard, and so does a knacker. I pick up dead animals on the side of the road. That's the knacker's job. You could say, I have a knack for it. That's why people say I'm unclean. If I had children, they wouldn't be allowed to marry anyone besides an executioner or a gravedigger. It's so ingrained in folk. A fella takes care of things they wouldn't want to handle themselves, and this is how they repay him. Can't even go to the tavern no more.
No way.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then, hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
Have you been a gravedigger your whole life? Have you ever thought of changing your trade?
I did think about it once, if I'm honest. I wanted to be a knacker in Yitchin, but some fool with friends in high places got the job, though he can't even tell a shovel from a spade. That really pissed me off, so I said, fuck it. Why would I want to dig graves for people who don't appreciate my craft?
So you've always been here otherwise?
And what of it? Do you think I get bored here? Not recently, I don't. But I think I told you that already.
Unfortunately, I had to bury both my parents recently.
My condolences, lad.
Thank you. I just don't know if it was done right.
Did you witness their deaths?
Unfortunately. They were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you closed their eyes and buried them in consecrated ground, you've nothing to worry about.
I dug their grave next to our smithy. We didn't have a church in our village.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. As long as you picked the spot with good intentions, that's all that matters. I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven. You needn't worry. You did everything right, lad.
Thank you.
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few conciliation crosses around here. What do they mean?
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spots where the sins of man came to be regretted later.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head over something stupid and then comes to regret it. Or if the law sees to it that he regrets it. The sinner then has to erect a conciliation cross to mark the site of his evil deed.
Where does he get the cross from?
Where do you think? From me.
You're in charge of that too? Stone cutting?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the soft sandstone around here, it's child's play.
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. Most of these here are right old. You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle what's kept at the rat house. All I know is a young fellow once jumped off the cliffs near Takoff, and folks say the place is cursed.
Do you know any more stories?
Aye, I do, but I'm not telling you any. I'm not an old fishwife.
Ignatius, I'm gonna need your help.
Of course. How many
I
are
buttered
there?
him up first.
Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Embellish the facts.
Yeah, something like that. At night, you hear the cries of tormented souls.
Oh, I was supposed to be
and
telling
catch
the
the whiff
truth.
of sulphur.
Well, that I can't help you with.
Not to worry. It's actually just a hole with some rotting carcasses in it. These white crystals form in it. And that's exactly what we're after.
You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some
surprised.
collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave-digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have. Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Semine are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course, I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honour I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honour if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day. Do you understand?
Between night and
Is
day.
there some place I can wait for morning to come?
Of course, if you've got nothing better to do, you can sit here with me. If you know how to read, I have a book hidden in the outhouse I got of a dead fella. That'll make the time go faster. In fact, you can keep it. All I can do is admire all them fancy squiggles in it anyway.
And where can I sleep?
At the inn in Truskowitz. Get a good breakfast there, too. You'll need it to be at full strength. Here's a little something so you know I take care of my helpers. See you in the morning.
Where's that book place? He said I had some place in the I don't know. Fuck it. Was it here? I want to read a book, bro. Nah, she's gonna see me still.
be it done unto me according to thy
Okay, so we gotta be here at daybreak. Great. That'll be interesting. Absolutely nothing. What time is it right now? Oh my god. Okay. I guess we'll just have to fast forward everything. He's an interesting young old lad, you know.
Greetings.
Hello. Ooh. Okay. Let me just get the time on this one.
Never betray me. Of course. We
Daybreak, between night and day, so 6, 7?
together. Otherwise we're fucked.
And what can I get for you?
How did it go?
God grant you health.
How's your shift?
No great shakes. The last little while we've had our fair share of scoundrels. I thank God for every day without a fuck-up.
What's the situation with hunting game around Troskovitz?
I don't know why you're asking, but it's strictly forbidden, of course. Only the local lords can hunt game. But if you're interested in gossip, then there's poachers running around the forest, and they're worse than wolves. But it's all them fucking nomads' fault. Since they came to the region, they brought nothing but shit. It started with stealing hens, then the odd sheep disappeared here and there. And it's up to me to solve it.
Why don't you drive those nomads away?
Because they set up camp on the estate.
And the bailiff?
Bailiff Thrush has already argued with them about it a few times, but his daughter is supposed to marry young Sir Alder Sameen, so he'd rather not rock the boat. And meanwhile, there's more thefts here than ever.
We were recently attacked by robbers here by the pond. Do you know anything about them?
I heard about that, but I don't believe you one bit. No one survived that massacre. Them bastards murdered a young nobleman there with his entire company.
No, that's not...
Look, you'd better drop it and not stick your nose into our affairs.
Alright, bro, damn. Take your drink, bitch.
I'm looking for Lord Capon of Perkstein, my master. Do you know where I might find him?
Oh my God, what are you on about now? Are you sure you aren't a bit simple? Wasn't one stay in the pillory enough for you?
What the... All right, I meant... Where did the other fella go?
I don't know. Last I saw, he was trudging along the road to the Geleov Tavern. And thank God he's gone.
I'll have a beer.
And have a pleasant evening.
Moose, I
What'd
want
you have
to
for-
trade. I don't want to trade, never mind.
Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Kind of slow today.
Awesome. Let me go sleep, actually.
Hey, where's that beer?
So daybreak, so here?
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my...
I'm guessing it's here. Right? Yeah. And actually, let me change my clothes, bro. I don't want this shit to get dirty. Alright, let's go back.
Quick!
Oh, this is such a great game, bro.
Whoa! Whoa!
Like this couldn't have cost more than 10 groschen. And a stale loaf of bread.
Did you just say my horse wouldn't cost more than 10 groschen and stale bread? And you're a fucking beggar, okay? I don't want to hear shit from you. Matter of fact, you don't even have anything for me to... Ah! I'm gonna give her a 1-2. Alright, man, let's go.
Good morning, my friend.
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this, but let's get going.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us. Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat? Pain? Aesop? Got it all. Good.
Damn, this is how you living, bro? Not even gonna lock your door? I mean, who would want to rob a grave digger?
We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that bunny of yours belong to that gang too?
What?
Bonnie's an honest
No.
girl, and her friend Zinnek is too. Crazel only sent them to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties, so that's just what they've been doing. From what she told me, they had nothing else in mind.
Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone. Lazy bones.
Can we like fast forward this part? Or am I gonna get ambushed and have to save his life? I'm betting I'm gonna get ambushed. But something doesn't always have to go right in this game. There's always gotta be something that goes
Whoa,
wrong.
boys, whoa! Come on! Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
I can't see a thing through those bushes.
You'll go and have a close look. Don't worry. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon. Finally. At least we're not blocking the road too much.
Are you dead ass, bro? Like, are you serious? We're just supposed to go to the freaking place so I can get the saltpeter pit. What am I doing this side extra job for, man? Now, where is this dumbass place? Oh my god. Hi. Don't attack me. Oh, you serious? You think I could get this? I don't know, bro. Wait, what?
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, I'm not getting this. Moving on. There's gotta be an alternate entrance though, right? That? I'm not picking that up, bro.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Now all my clothes are dirty. I should be able to unlock it from the inside. Right. Bro, this dude's got me running errands and shit, man. Come on. Okay. Why am I losing stamina? Don't tell me. Don't tell me those are bandits. I told you. I told you. Look, 1, 2, 3 people from the farm. Oh, they're farm hands. Okay, I thought they were bandits. I'm like, of course something doesn't go right. So it's 3 of them.
I've no idea what you're on about, fella.
2 stinking bastards.
Hey,
Get over here! Now!
I'm coming.
Move it!
Supposed to be a threat?
That's right. I want to talk to you!
Then
What's
talk.
going on, Ignatius?
Ah, Henry. Right on time. I asked you about things in Lower Samine, and you swore it was as clean as a well-gnawed bone. You remember, don't you? So now you can deal with this yourself. And please, make sure we leave with the same number of teeth we came with.
Well, what are you after then?
2 stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. What do you have to do with them?
You mean they were stealing shit?
You'll have to explain that to me. You're telling me a couple of sty hands who soil everything they touch and can be smelled a mile off went trespassing, picking locks and purses, and nobody even noticed them?
You know what they say? The darkest place is under the candlestick.
But in broad daylight, didn't it occur to you that the two of them got paid for it, but then the good wife started having doubts? She was afraid she'd go to hell for paying for unclean, although honest, sty hand labour, so she suddenly started spreading rumours around the region. And you believed it.
She wasn't the only one saying it, but, well, it's true. I forgot to ask for details.
Damn right.
Ask around about me again, and you'll find out everyone knows I can't stand a liar. I keep my promises and show up on time. So let's not waste time and all get on with our own duties.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them two thieves, you tell us right away. Got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas.
Yes. This only worked because my thievery skill check is high.
That's right. Maybe
This only worked because my theory skill set is high. If I didn't have a high theory skill set, I would have messed that up. He would have hated me, and he would have never taken me back to the saltpeter. Oh man.
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go.
That was close.
Here we go.
Hey, dude, gaslighted the
worry.
hell out of him. So you're telling me sty hands who smell like shit stole purses and silver in broad daylight and nobody knew? Yeah. That's my gaslighting.
That was just a kind of little favour for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jdar with their carcasses.
Jesus Christ.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
And then Satan himself appeared in the sky. Happens all the time.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right, I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly.
I'm just a fucking errand boy. I'm literally just an errand boy for everybody, bro. Like, what the hell?
Empty bones.
I don't think see the freedom cases you too is I don't need to check the river or the water, the source of the poison. I can just take the pigs and say, fuck you, I'm not doing it, and let's go. This is disgusting. But I want to find out the mystery. Let's go now. So I'll go.
I'd rather go back to sacks of flour.
It's a good thing I changed my outfit too, because I did not want my royal clothes to get with the stink of dead carcasses and stuff.
That'll all be over today.
God reward you for it.
God don't reward me much. but I'll probably get something from the bailiff for hauling.
Well, I wish you and your helper lots of luck today. May God bless you.
You too.
Yeah. She heard you the first time, buddy.
Pretty hefty, eh? They live like
This is just straight up disgusting. Look how dirty I am after I cleaned everything up. Fixed it. Oh my god.
I'd rather go back to sacks of flour.
No wonder he said you better eat a big, healthy breakfast. I guess I just gotta keep on doing what I'm doing.
pretty hefty, eh? They live like royalty here.
Oh yeah, really, shut the fuck up. You're not the one doing this. And you judge us. You judge us because we're carrying your dead animals. But if we were never here, you'd have to carry your own dead animals. Where'd he go?
What now?
Where is that? It's here? I'm gonna go here.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. That's a buck. That's a buck right there. Hold on. That's a buck right there. Oh, got it. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do here? What? Oh.
Ah, here it is. Wolves must have killed them. They didn't even eat them up. I'll go and tell Ignatius.
Are you dead ass? Whoa, I think I just saw a wolf.
Mother of God, where's that stench coming from? Excuse me?
It's you.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
Let's leave.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going. Lads, seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today.
Oh, is he talking to the carcasses? Is he talking to the carcasses? Yo, get in the...
So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Ever since I started working for the miller, all I do is carry bloody sacks. I must have carried more than they could fill in skallets in a day.
It can always be worse. Someone might ask you to roll barrels. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
I'm sorry, Ignatius, my friend. You can't expect me to do that.
In that case, as soon as we get where we're going, you can just get off the wagon and go and look for that pitch yourself. If you don't do what I tell you, you're useless to me. So I'll be useless to you too.
Maybe there's another way. I'll try to come up with something.
Ha! That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me. Yeah! Yeah!
So I gotta do this stuff, really? How am I gonna throw the meat?
Lazy bones.
Greetings to you two.
Oh my god. Let me see. What's up? We were at last thought. I'm not supposed to haul, but Ignatius wants me to secretly poison the greengrocer dog. So wants me to poison the grocer's dog that's been terrorizing the neighborhood. The dog probably locked in a pen. Will I have the heart to do it? Ignatius, I'm gonna kill you once we're done. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you because you're pissing me off. Hold on. Hair meat. So I'm supposed to soak that hair meat. What's the Aesop? Why did he give me... No, this one. Animals will take less notice of you, so you find it easier to approach them. So I'm supposed to put this on the hair meat then, I'm guessing.
What the? Did I step in shit? Oh, it's you.
I didn't have time for a bath. But I'll go and have one now.
Vaisar, my friend!
What do you want, Ignatius?
We were picking up some carcasses near Jdar, so I thought I'd stop by. How are you
Jesus
getting on?
Christ.
Everyone's
What have
getting
you
on
been
my
rolling
fucking
around
nerves these
in?
days.
Nothing's changed then, eh? Glad to hear
Greetings
it.
to you.
There's been bandits roaming these parts, but it seems quite...
Let me save before I mess anything up, bro. Bro, where is this goddamn dog?
Sakra! Dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to?
Oh my god. I'm supposed to... Oh my fucking god.
Barking. He's coming from over there.
I see it. Bonnie?
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
First, tell me what you're doing here. And how come you're with that beast?
He's no beast. I came here to save him.
You mean steal him?
For him, it'll be a redemption from that wholesome master of his. I'll take care of him, in place of my poor dead sniffer.
Bonnie, the gravedigger sent me to kill the dog. He's been paid to do it by the people whose livestock that beast killed. It's the last thing I need to do before he shows me the pit.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zenek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
No, but I need to know where the pit
Well,
is.
you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Well, I mean, thank God I don't have to kill the dog. It actually looks like a pretty cute dog. But like, how am I gonna know where the pit is? And he's not gonna tell me because we didn't do that one job, the last job. Maybe I can. I don't know. He's not the kind of guy that it seems like I can scare him into doing into telling me where it is or threaten him. I saved, so I'm gonna lie to him, and we'll see how it goes.
Get
If I
over
mess
here
up,
so we can carry on.
I'm gonna just reload the game again.
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What do you mean?
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get rid of him, because that's just what he deserves.
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going to steal before she has enough?
She'll take better care of him than Bathhouse did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous anymore.
I surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
You better tell me where that pit is.
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy. Slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
I was expecting some huge hole in the ground. This is just some hollow. 3 piles of earth and that's it.
3 huge piles, you mean to say? True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more nitre you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. I'll just tell Crazel where you have it. I don't know if he'll take something away. Maybe he'll just make his own pit according to your design.
Now that would be a great honour.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I can't say I'm all that satisfied with your help, but I don't want you to think old Ignatius is an ungrateful bastard, so I have something here for you. Although, to tell the truth, you didn't much grow on me.
Likewise. In fact, I've been acting like a prick all this time, just so you'd feel like you're dealing with an equal.
I'm starting to regret promising you a reward, but I ain't going back on my word. Even a prick like me knows how to keep a promise. Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again, either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it. This I have got to see.
Okay, is that it?
What do you want, you scoundrel? I ain't gonna talk to the likes of you.
I'm not paying for shit. I mean, sorry.
Look, let's just forget this happened before it gets any worse.
You think I'm afraid of you? Leave me alone.
What can I do? I'll be going then.
That's right. Get out of here, you blackguard.
Nah, bro. Nah. I ain't going down like that. I ain't going down like that. Nah.
Ah! Ow!
Yep.
I've been hit. Right. Ah!
That is just poetic. That is just so poetic. It, like, amazing. You were sitting here, making fun of me, and now you get to be a part of your own work. Congratulations. This is a master's paradise right here. Okay. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, and I'll take that. And, thank you. Goodbye, sir. You made wonderful art. But we all know an artist's true form is to become the art. And you became the art. Goodbye. I'm fast forwarding this West, bro. I do not give a damn. No.
God grant you health. Greetings, my friend.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskovitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Crazel, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not at all. The saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin.
The word
Chaos.
primordial.
Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Fine.
Tell me then, what's the next task then, Crazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
Yeah, I can hear. And pretty clearly. Crazel's daft. Crazel's daft.
No. I hear something else. Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. And from an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance. But the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Yes.
Certainly. It's why I decided to work for you. Or have you forgotten? I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for? Start by quickly finding some decent clothes. Ad charisma tuendum. You look like a vagabond in what you're wearing now. St. Paul wouldn't be pleased with you.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
And who is this mysterious person?
A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star, refined as pure gold.
Ooh.
All will be stunned by her beauty. And she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trotsky. All it'll take is a little push. And clunk. The lock will open. And the book will be mine.
What weak spot?
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlin Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon, he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, You'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, would come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
You don't have...
What?
Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
Could Bonnie do it?
She could. The only hitch is everyone and his dog knows her face. Nobody with any sense would let her into the Samin wedding.
So some bathhouse wench would do?
Aye, that should work. You can find lots of capable girls at the Gelioff baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Well, the last time I dealt with her getting your disguise washed, she was quite delightful.
You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
All right.
I
We'll
like
take care of
this.
it.
I like this
Excellent.
a lot. I like this
You're a
plan.
talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, you're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Minta would be ideal.
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice-smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own Mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Go and see the tailor. Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion. The rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive. But that's no obstacle for you, right?
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
I can't wait.
The presents are there. What do you need?
I heard you mix fine perfumes. I'm looking for Mintha, but I don't see any in your shop.
Don't you know about the Semin wedding? Once innkeeper Betty got an invitation, she bought up all my supplies. You'll have to brew up your own. I'll be happy to sell you the recipe.
I'm gonna go talk to Betty real quick. I'm sure I can find a way to convince her to give me 1 supply of Mintha.
Donate some money to the church.
Got
Got that? Or I'll end
I
up
apologize.
But because it was pissing down.
And on this shelf.
All right, I will, but I've got to go now. My wife saw us.
Where is this trick?
Ah, so you're doing that. Right then.
Come round and I'll be happy to help. I've got plenty of bloody work to go around.
Christ. Jesus Christ be praised.
This is kind of slow
I
today.
apologize.
Where's Betty, bro?
I'll be right with you.
If they hadn't have backed down, you'd have been fucked.
But I knew they'd back down. You know how it is when it's about cops. They wouldn't dare get that in next to it. God bless.
Who's this?
God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Shut up.
Hey, where's that beer?
Hey, what have I...
How's it going? My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
Again?
Speech and stuff.
Eat it.
Why are you just here by yourself?
If a guard sees you sneaking around without a torch, you'll be in trouble.
Where's your torch? The hell? Is that it? No speech. There you go. Was it the jack of all trades I wanted to get? You get a +2 bonus. What was the one I wanted to get? Hustler.
Why is this all sticky? Greetings.
Why the
I need to talk to you.
greetings?
It's filthy again.
I heard you swear by the alluring fragrance of Mintha.
Only the finest quality Mintha. And now that I've been invited to the wedding, I'm keeping a close eye on my last 2 files. Do you like it?
I do. What do you want for it?
I'm definitely hanging on to this one. I take damn good care that no one takes it from me. Such a rarity. Besides, what good would it do you, a man?
You'd be surprised how perfume can help make a man seem more trustworthy. But I'll probably have to give this one to someone else who's also going to the wedding.
Well, I don't think it'll smell as good on her or him as on me. Moreover, I want to stand out at the wedding. Anyone can get Mintha perfume, but of the highest quality. So the fragrance lasts. I prize those little bottles over all else.
Hell no.
Come now, Betty. A good woman should be all blood and milk. Well, in this case, sweat and beer, right? What do you need perfume for? It's unnecessary.
You think the regulars would appreciate it more here if it smelled of unwashed feet? And what about the wedding guests, eh?
Hey, it gives you a unique scent, like nobody else. And that's what you want, right?
Well, I don't want to stink. You and your company can go to the wedding all sweaty if you like, but I'm going to smell nice.
No, hell no.
I don't know how else to convince you. And I don't want to pay that much for a little phial of perfume.
You don't now, but when you realize you've no other option.
Oh, I have another option. Don't think I don't have options, Betty.
Good day to you.
I have another option. Just wait. Just wait. You might have stopped me now, but you haven't stopped me for forever. Just wait.
Good day, Henry.
What do you have for sale?
What is it? The brochure. Noblewoman's, what was it called? The brochure? Is this what I wanted to? Is this? Oh, this one. It's this one. The red trial brocade. Fine dress not make any ordinary girl a lady worthy of a knight's favor. Yeah. Just one. Let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
So the price is $2.90. Look at the magic that I work.
How's this?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost.
Oop.
You'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Yeah. Sure. Do I rob her now? Or do I do so after finding the chick?
God be with you.
You as well. Where does Betty sleep?
There's no food for me here.
I'm gonna go, which is this one? Mentha perfume. He doesn't have any Mentha perfume. He doesn't have any. Why is it still showing it?
He gets this feeling that his time's nearly up. Does he get it often? Nearly all the time.
Was wünschst du, mein?
I'd like to look.
What do you want to?
I'll have a look.
$209? I'd rather steal it from her than pay $209, bro. I'm gonna steal it from her. No, Wiedersehen. Let me go find the girl. I'll go find the girl and I'll come back to Troscourts at night. There's a what? Agitated man on the road. He's looking this way and that, shuffling his feet. It looks like he's waiting for someone or something. We'll ride up to him.
About time. I'm glad you came. I was starting.
You're a dead man!
Fucking hell! Ow! What the? Do it!
You want to try me?
Yeah, I want to try you. Let's go.
Christ! I'm bleeding!
Dumb asshole. Don't play with me. Yeah. You got anything worthy? No? Nope. I'll take that. Simple brigandine. Where'd he go?
I'm bleeding!
Y'all think I can make this? I think I'm gonna need to get closer. Come Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get closer, get closer, get closer, get
Christ.
closer.
I'm bleeding.
Alrighty then. I got this, I got this. Is that rabbit standing up? He was like, what is that? Yo, it was right in front of him too. And that rabbit stood up like, what the fuck was that? Yo. Alright, he did. What did I get? What did I get? I got this. Okay, so why am I still over? Okay. Let me change.
Greetings.
Hello.
Crazel has an offer for you.
That old goat always sends you whenever he needs something. What does he want this time?
He's looking for a pretty girl. He's looking for a girl for the wedding. He's looking for a girl to pose as a lady. He's looking for a girl for the Chamberlin.
Get this. He's looking for a girl for Chamberlain Ulrich himself.
For Ulrich?
For Ulrich von Schaumburg. Aye. For the Semine wedding. She should act all graceful, like a lady.
Well, I don't know if any of my girls could pull that off.
No need to worry. We'll take care of everything.
How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen for you to buy 2 cows. Or a small cottage.
It's quite a lot for our usual services.
And that's not all. The girl will get a beautiful red dress made from Tyrolean brocade. I've got it with me.
That sounds nice and all. But that ain't nearly enough for certain services.
I don't understand. An offer like that? What's the problem?
You know what? I'm tired of this. Let's go and see what the girls have to say. They'll tell you about what they've been through with the Master Chamberlain. Girls, come here. Right, girls. We have a messenger here from Goodman Crazel. Tell us what you wanted to ask.
Well, it's about the Master Chamberlain.
He's looking for a girl for the Semine wedding. God, anything but that.
Dorothy, I actually have a lot of work to do, and...
Well, who wants to go first?
Come on. There's gonna be a lot of money involved. Jesus Christ. I probably shouldn't have told him the truth.
Anna.
What should I say?
What should she say?
Tell me, why don't you want anything to do with the Chamberlain?
Well, the Lord Chamberlain invited me to Trotsky, and the girls warned me that it would be different to what I was used to. So I asked him if I should take a different soap or something. Or does the Master Chamberlain not like silk? Or if his bed is hard and my back will hurt.
If only.
But they said I'd have to do things that... How'd you put it?
Things they haven't even thought of in hell.
Yo.
I thought the Master Chamberlain might be of a different religion, and that fucking a Christian girl would be a sin. But he believes in the same God as the rest of us.
Which makes it all the worse.
Then I thought maybe he was cruel to the girls, but I hear that's not the case either. It's not what he wants to do to us that's against God.
But what he wants us to do to him.
I thought he had leprosy. Tell the girls how much Crazel is offering.
Does he want to get pegged?
Enough that you'll be able to buy a small cottage.
Or 2 cows. Not bad, eh? Well, is anyone willing to go with the Chamberlain?
Not even for a golden goose.
I'd rather be celibate. I thought he had leprosy.
Aye, but it's a tidy sum. I reckon I'll have to choose one of you myself.
Dorothy, I swear that
I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me.
Dorothy, I'll scrub all the tubs here for the rest of my life. I swear.
What?
All of them. Every day.
What?
I'll do that too. And I'll even take care of the outhouses.
Girls, come now.
I'll go then. If I can handle it a second time, it'll be a miracle. And maybe they'll even make me a saint.
No, you can't. Dorothy, please don't make her do that again.
Dorothy, for the love of God.
Calm down, girls. Don't worry. I'll never send you to the Chamberlain again. I just wanted to show Crazel's lackey here what you've been keeping from me for so long.
Christ almighty. I was starting to accept my fate.
God in heaven. Oh, I feel filthy just thinking about it. I'd like to jump in a bath.
There's no
So,
way.
in case you didn't get the message, lad, no girl from Gelioff is going with the Chamberlain.
I still don't get it. What's so terrible about him?
Weren't you listening?
What he demands is just heathen it is.
It's worse than if he had leprosy.
I was to get pegged.
He's not a sodomite, is he?
If only.
That would be a doddle.
I'd go with him twice if that's all it was.
You don't want to know, believe me.
I want to know.
All right.
I want to know.
What am I supposed to do now?
Do what you like. We've said our piece. Go and find some heathen girl. A harlot like that came here recently, asking for work. She was from them nomads.
Aye, I remember her. Nose in the air, talking fancy like some scholar.
She introduced herself as Enneline of Winterthur, like she was some noble woman.
I didn't trust her for a moment. She was pretty, though. There's no denying that. I wanted to give her a chance, but she asked for so much coin. I thought I must be hearing things. Try asking after her in the camp. Maybe she's got a stronger stomach than my girls.
Poor thing.
I'll pray for her.
Well,
Yo.
thank you.
God be with you. Good day.
Yo, the writing in this game, the dialogue, the conversations, they're the best in literally any video game that I've played. Yo, and this is a side mission. No, it's not a side mission. Well, I could have chosen to go with the blacksmith instead of Crazel, and I would have never known. That's what I did in my first playthrough. I would have never known that this conversation took place, and it was so like you could just feel the passion, the detail. Like, damn, yeah, I love this game, bro. Like, no, please, no. I'm like, god damn, bro. So now I gotta look for this chick. Find Adelaide near the nomad's camp. So I just gotta look for a pretty girl in this camp then, huh? I could ask some of the people.
Did you hear about what the bailiff
I am always looking
No,
for racing.
I don't care for gossip. Nor do I. But this is important. I'm not interested. But this is about money. What? Go on then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it, that's just what we need.
Exactly. We'll
have to talk to the others this evening.
I hear there's an Enelin living here with you. Where can I find her?
Enneline is a city girl, used to precious things. So we had her watch the horses. They are worth something. If you don't find her at our forest stables, she might have gone to the pound for water. Budbach Tessa Stipen.
Yo, like, what?
I am always looking for racing riders.
Bro, shut up. But yeah, that conversation was literally like, I still can't get over it. Like, that was funny
Good
as
day.
hell. Annalyn, jeez.
God be with you. What would you like?
Do you know anything about me?
Are you Mistress Enneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel. We have a job offer for you.
Huh. How did you find out about me?
Your reputation precedes you, miss.
All the way? You're only saying that to please me, aren't you? But it's sweet of you. But be that as it may, what's the job?
To go to the Semine wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid that this time.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Huh. All right, then. How much?
Crazel's offering enough to buy a little cottage.
A cottage? I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp, and a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all, I can't expect too much in this backwater.
Exactly.
All
So
right then.
be humble.
I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semine?
You'll be treated to the finest food there. Meat, cakes, maybe even fish.
Lovely. And what else?
Now that Trotsky is closed, there's no more prominent stronghold in the region than Semine Fortress. Someone will surely give you a tour and show you the magnificently decorated chambers.
Tempting. Tempting. And what else?
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there, the Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, he's followed by the second most important man in the domain, the Chamberlin of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain. As in the castle caretaker. I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention? How?
Well, you simply have to seduce him.
I beg your pardon? Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
I'm sorry, but...
Silence! I am Enneline, a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favor. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel. My name is known in Brandenburg, Marseille, and Malopolska. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes of the most important commanders of Sigismund's army. Until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard. I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
All right. Got it.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What do you want from the Chamberlain?
Crazel will tell you himself. Before we go to the wedding.
You men and your secrets. All right then, I'll wait for Crazel. But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated, and the coin is certainly worth it.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bath wench to the wedding, but the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and, well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying on their backs and staring up at the ceiling.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schomburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both, things. A respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard. because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bathwenchers. But I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
You're taking it bravely.
Believe me, it takes a lot to shock me. I'm not easily frightened, and just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
There'll be lots of wine at the wedding.
I suppose. But I won't complain if you find me something beforehand. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Don't worry about that. Crazel told me to get hold of a dress and some perfume for you.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade. I like it. Crazel clearly knows what he's doing.
I've got hold of the dress for you already.
Clever boy. I can't wait. Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
You should get some nice clothes for yourself in that case. You don't look too terrible, but there's always room for improvement. And as for that perfume, it ought to be one that lasts a long time.
Crazel suggested Minter.
I'll take his word for it. Hurry up, then. We don't want to keep the Chamberlain waiting.
About the thing...
Yes?
That's all for now.
Somebody here should have like a store where I can buy wine for her. I don't have wine. Yeah. No.
Excuse me.
Excuse.
Shalom, what would you...
Show me.
You must have wine, right? Yeah. I might. All of them.
Masa umatantor. China done.
I am always looking for...
Greetings. How did it go? I went to see him,
The
but he threw me out.
Where did she
And
go?
you're surprised?
Hello?
Oh, misunderstanding. Bollocks a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, all right.
About the thing...
Yes?
I have a dress for you. What do you think?
My, oh my. That is very pretty. Fine handiwork. I'd tidy up the seams a bit, but so be it. We're not in a city, let alone Innsbruck. Thanks.
I brought you some wine.
Oh, you remembered. Thank you.
A trifle. That's all for now.
All you do is get the perfume. I'll be right back. All right?
And with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna steal it from her. There's no way I'm paying her 500 groschen. I have it, bro. I have it. I have it. I know I have it.
Oh, Sakra.
Bro, what the hell? Hello? Oh my god, are you serious? I can't even keep the gold consistently lighting. I'm not doing that. No monte, bro. Sleep until morning. All right. Is that her?
God bless.
God be with you. What would you like?
About the things for the wedding,
Yes.
I'll have some perfume for you. Will this do?
My God. It smells just like the yellow headband I wore in Pisa. It brings back memories. Thanks.
I've brought you everything you asked for. Are you ready to leave for Semi?
I am. Once you're ready, just say the word.
Yeah, I'd rather get the help from this. This storyline is just a lot more interesting than Tarkov storyline. But we'll do this next mission in the next game. Peace out.